Hello, chess lovers! Yesterday I came across a video on YouTube where Filipino boxing legend Manny Pacquiao was playing chess. In this video I want to share with you the quick analysis of one of his games. This was a friendly game played without a clock or without strict chess rules, and unfortunately I don't know who is Pacquiao's opponent. Pacquiao was playing with the white pieces opened up with knight f3, and black responded with d5, d4 e6, bishop f4. White is setting up London system. But in London system, after knight f6, e3, c5, white is usually bolstering his center with c3 rather than expanding. This is how the reigning world chess champion Magnus Carlsen loves to play, but in our game Pacquiao went for c4, knight c6, c takes d5. In here usually white is developing his queenside knight, but in our game we have c takes d5, e takes d5, bishop e2, bishop d7, white castles, c takes d4, knight takes d4, bishop e7, knight c3, and black also castles kingside, rook c1, a6, a3, rook c8. In here we have the exchange of knights on c6 and bishop e5, queen b6, b4, bishop e6, knight a4, and after queen b7, Pacquiao captured on f6, lured away black's dark squared bishop, which was controlling the c5 square, and then played knight c5 with a double attack, queen b6, bishop takes a6, rook a8. Now black wants to capture on a6, that's why we have queen e2 and bishop e7. This time black wants to remove the defender and win a piece. Bishop b7, which is an inaccuracy. Well, in here it was better to capture on e6 and then play b5. If c takes b5, then bishop takes b5. And if rook takes a3, then white can play rook c6 and then win the pawn on e6. But in our game after bishop e7 we have bishop b7, which is allowing black to win back the lost pawn and equalize the game. Right now we have an equal battle. Bishop takes c6, queen takes b4, bishop d7, queen d6, queen b5, rook a7, bishop c6, rook b8, queen d3, rook c7, bishop a4, after which we have the exchange of rooks on c1. So far so good. Right now we have an equal game and the position looks drawish, but in here black made a terrible move and played king f7. Of course in here Pacquiao could capture on h7 and meet queen a3 with queen h5 check followed by queen d1, neutralizing the double attack. But after king f7 he first opened up a luft for his king, and only after black's rook b6 move, which is actually a terrible move, he captured the pawn on h7. King f7 and rook b6 were really terrible decisions made by black. Queen e5. I have to tell you that already a move like queen a3 can be met with queen h5 check followed by rook c8, and black is losing. In our game after queen h7, black played queen e5, decided to neutralize queen h5 check, but now comes rook c8. Well, it turns out that rook c8 is actually a mistake and is allowing black to win a piece by announcing a check from a1. But black missed. And I have to tell you that instead of playing rook c8, it was better to go for this beautiful bishop e8 move. The idea is that if king takes e8, then queen g8 check, and if bishop f8, then only now the rook is joining the attack, this time with a check, and black's position is totally lost. White can easily finish up this black king, which is defenseless. But in our game after queen e5, white played rook c8, and instead of announcing this check from a1, black played queen f5, and now Pacquiao will quickly finish up his opponent. Queen g5, queen d4 check, and black is losing his rook. Queen e5, queen takes b6, d4, queen b2. Well, it's not quite clear. Why not? Queen takes d4. But Pacquiao had different ideas. He played queen b2, and after bishop c5 decided to simplify the position and win the game in the end game. King f5, bishop c6, g5. Of course, black could already resign, but made few more moves, and only after king f5, king f3, g4 check, h takes g4. Finally, we have a resignation. Definitely Pacquiao's opponent knew that he can win this position pretty confidently. Well, what's your opinion, guys? What do you think about this game and the playing strength of legendary boxer Manny Pacquiao? Maybe he should try his luck in chess boxing. What do you think? In the end, let's also solve a chess puzzle where the task is to find mate in 2. It's white to move, and I will wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. In the end, here are more suggestions for you. Feel free to check them out as well. I will see you in my next video. Take care.